So there are these set notions about what minimalism is, and I'm here to debunk all of those. I'm going to show you 5 ways in which I am technically not a minimalist, and yeah. The first one is my second love, and that's books, books, and more books. I have a full bookshelf filled with books. While most people think that minimalists don't own books, or if they do, it's maybe enough to fit in a suitcase and travel easy, I am not like that. I have been collecting books since I was very young, and I have found new ways to implement my minimalistic buying with books. For the most part, I own a lot. Meet Kindle. Kindle is one of the ways in which I have become more minimal with buying my books. This has allowed me to rent books from the library or even buy the ebook, not having to worry about having a physical book because it was really shitty. Yeah, I really recommend this, and I know it's not your whole book experience, but I'm gonna do a separate video on why this device is amazing. The minute I finish a book, I decide, do I love this? Do I hate it? Would I read it again? If I wouldn't read it again, I get rid of it immediately. Definitely different buying habits when it comes to books, but I'm not minimal in any way when it comes to that, so whatever. Don't you know that minimalists only own white, black, and gray items? It makes your space look so aesthetically pleasing and clean. No, I'm sorry, that's actually really wrong. I have quite a bit of colored things. I love colors. In fact, blue is one of my favorite colors. I need some color in my life. It can't just be white, black, and gray. It can't be a shade. I gotta have color. Colorful patterns, prints. I love wearing those items. In fact, I gravitate towards colorful prints and colors more than my white, black, and gray pieces, and I know that those match with everything. That's why I really encourage base pieces to be those colors, but when it comes to like shirts and some pants, I gotta have some color, man. It's just that's how I am. Multiples of things. I used to be a big believer in once you finish a product you can go and buy another, but when things come in packs and bulk and it's more it's cheaper, I'm all about that. Especially if you have a family, don't shy away from buying things in bulk. It's cheaper in the end of it. Just make sure you use it. That's the thing. You don't want to buy all these bulk products and then you don't end up using them. With zero waste stuff, I have had to buy multiples of things in order to live a plastic-free lifestyle. This kind of applies to my wardrobe as well. I have 2 boots as opposed to 1. I like variety in my life. All right, lastly, number 5, and that is, wait, what is it? Oh, I don't travel a lot. I used to have this dream that everything that I owned is going to fit into a suitcase. And well, that's a really nice dream. That's also highly unrealistic for me. I'm a college student. I can't afford to travel all the time. And also, I have decided I want to be able to come home to my own place, my own bed, my own decorated, cute house. You can't have that when you travel a lot, and some people are made to travel all the time, and kudos to you. I mean, that's amazing, and I definitely want to experience that at some point in my life, but I know that I do want to settle down to my own place eventually. If you want to be a homebody like me, that's totally okay. We're not perfect. It's not about the focusing on the amount of physical items that you have. It's the lifestyle that you live by, the rules that you set for yourself. You know that if you clean out your house right now and got rid of half of your stuff, you're already more minimal than what you were before, and that's how you need to think about it. People ask me, they're like, what is your channel about? I'm like, it's about intentional living and being less focused on materialistic things and more about living. That's what minimalism is.